Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Welcome back to Nuri Ishq, the path to surrender, a sacred sanctuary for the heart where fear dissolves, faith takes root, and the soul aligns fully with divine trust. Let's start our next chapter, Love Without Possession. At the beginning of the path, love feels like longing. The heart yearns, it seeks closeness, it desires to feel near. This longing is a gift. It awakens the soul. It pulls the heart away from distractions. It directs attention toward Allah. But in its early form, love still carries attachments. The heart wants to feel something. It wants to experience closeness. It wants to hold on to what it loves. And this is natural because the human heart, by its nature, attaches. It clings to what brings comfort. It holds on to what feels beautiful. It fears losing what it loves. But as the journey deepens, love begins to transform. It becomes quieter, more refined, more free. The seeker begins to understand something important. True love does not possess. It does not hold tightly. It does not control. It does not demand. It trusts. This is where love becomes aligned with surrender. Because possession comes from fear, the fear of losing, the fear of distance, the fear of change. But when the heart begins to trust Allah completely, this fear begins to soften. The heart no longer needs to hold on so tightly. It learns to love and release. This is not detachment in a cold sense. It is not withdrawal. It is a deeper form of connection. A connection that is not built on control but on trust. When love becomes free from possession, it becomes peaceful. There is no tension, no constant worry, no need to secure what cannot be secured. Because the heart understands that everything belongs to Allah. Nothing is truly ours, not people, not outcomes, not even our own experiences. Everything is entrusted temporarily, and when this understanding settles deeply, love changes. The heart begins to say, I love, but I do not own. I care, but I do not control. I hold, but I am ready to release. This is a very mature form of love. It allows the heart to remain open without becoming burdened. In relationships, this transformation becomes clear. Before, the heart may have loved with expectations. It wanted to be understood. It wanted to be valued. It wanted to be reciprocated in a certain way. And when these expectations were not met, pain would rise. But when love becomes free from possession, expectation softens. The heart gives without calculating. It cares without demanding. It remains kind even when it is not fully understood. This does not mean the heart accepts harm. It simply means it no longer depends on others to complete it because its center has shifted. Its anchor is no longer in people, it is in Allah. And when the heart is anchored in Allah, it becomes stable. It can love others without losing itself. It can care without becoming attached. It can remain present without being controlled by fear. This transformation also affects how the seeker experiences divine love. Earlier, the seeker may have sought feelings, moments of sweetness, moments of closeness, moments of emotional connection. But now love becomes steadier. It is no longer depends on feeling. It is rooted in awareness. The heart does not say, I feel close, therefore I love. It says, I know He is near, therefore I rest. This is a deeper form of love, a love that does not fluctuate with emotion, a love that remains even in silence, even in dryness, even in moments when nothing is felt. This love is not loud, it is not dramatic, it is quiet, stable, certain, and within it there is a peace. Another sign of love without possession is the ability to let go. When something leaves, when a situation changes, when a path closes, the heart feels the moment. But it does not collapse. It releases because it understands what was given was from Allah and what is taken returns to Him. This understanding protects the heart from deep fragmentation. It allows it to remain whole, even through change, even through loss. Love without possession is not the absence of feeling, it is the absence of fear within love. It is the ability to love fully without being bound, to care deeply without being consumed, to remain open without being dependent. And at its deeper level, it is loving Allah without condition. Not only when life is easy, not only when prayers are answered, not only when the heart feels sweetness, but always. This is the love that completes the journey because when love becomes free, it becomes pure. And when it becomes pure, it becomes peaceful. Thank you for listening. Until we meet again in the next chapter, may the light of these words illuminate your next steps, guiding you effortlessly from presence into deeper divine trust.